Welcome, fellow adventurers, to my YouTube channel, Scenic Journeys. Today we are going to take a journey to Kentucky. Kentucky became a state on June 1, 1792. It was the 15th state to join the United States. Kentucky is known for its bourbon, bluegrass music, horse racing, and beautiful landscapes. Watch until the end and learn how to save money on flights. 1. Churchill Downs. Home of the Kentucky Derby, Churchill Downs in Louisville is a must-visit for horse racing enthusiasts. The next Kentucky Derby will be held on May 4, 2024. The Kentucky Derby is steeped in tradition, with many customs that have been upheld for decades. Some of the most notable traditions include the mint julep, which is the traditional drink of the Kentucky Derby, made with bourbon, mint, sugar, and water. The Kentucky Derby is known for its fashion, particularly the elaborate hats worn by women. It is traditional for both men and women to dress up for the event, with the women often wearing brightly colored dresses and hats. Before the race, the crowd gathers to sing "My Old Kentucky Home," a tradition that dates back to 1921. The song is played by the University of Louisville Marching Band. This tradition dates back to the early 20th century and is a symbol of victory. Before the race, the horses parade around the track to the delight of the crowd. This gives spectators a chance to see the horses up close before the race begins. Get a behind-the-scenes look at the stables, barns, and training areas to see where the horses prepare for race day. Enjoy a meal at the Stakeout, a restaurant overlooking the track where you can dine while watching the races. Of course, one of the main attractions is to bet on the races and watch them from the stands or the infield. 2. Mammoth Cave National Park. Explore the world's longest-known cave system, with over 400 miles of explored caves. Explore the vast underground world of Mammoth Cave through guided tours that range from easy walks to more adventurous crawls through narrow passages. Enjoy over 80 miles of hiking trails that wind through the park's diverse landscapes, including forests, rivers, and historic sites. Stay overnight at one of the park's campgrounds to immerse yourself in nature and experience the park after dark. Keep an eye out for the park's diverse wildlife, including deer, turkey, and a variety of bird species. Learn about the history of Mammoth Cave and the people who have explored it over the centuries through tours of historic sites and exhibits. 3. Red River Gorge Geological Area. A popular destination for rock climbing, hiking, and camping, known for its stunning natural arches and rock formations. Explore the area's numerous hiking trails, which lead to breathtaking overlooks, natural arches, and scenic rock formations. Popular trails include the Auxier Ridge Trail and the Double Arch Trail. With its sandstone cliffs and challenging routes, Red River Gorge is a paradise for rock climbers of all skill levels. Spend the night under the stars at one of the area's campgrounds or backcountry campsites. Red River Gorge is known for its dark skies, making it a great spot for stargazing. Paddle along the Red River, which winds its way through the gorge, for a unique perspective of the area's natural beauty. 4. Louisville Slugger Museum and Nut Factory. Baseball fans will enjoy visiting the museum and seeing how Louisville Slugger baseball bats are made. Take a guided tour of the Louisville Slugger Bat Factory to see how these iconic bats are made. You'll get to witness the production process from start to finish. Test your batting skills at Bud's Batting Cage, where you can take swings with a replica Babe Ruth bat and see how you stack up against the pros. 5. The Bourbon Trail. Experience Kentucky's famous bourbon distilleries, such as Maker's Mark, Woodford Reserve, and Jim Beam, along the Bourbon Trail. Visit renowned bourbon distilleries such as Jim Beam, Maker's Mark, and Woodford Reserve for guided tours that offer insights into the bourbon-making process. Sample a variety of bourbons at each distillery to experience the distinct flavors and aromas of different brands and aging processes. Purchase your own personalized bourbon barrel or select from a variety of bourbon-related products and souvenirs at distillery gift shops. Enjoy delicious meals paired with bourbon-infused dishes at local restaurants and distillery eateries along the trail. Take in the picturesque landscapes of Kentucky's countryside as you travel between distilleries and explore nearby attractions such as horse farms and historic sites. If you have liked this journey so far, please click like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. 6. Kentucky Horse Park. Located in Lexington, this park is dedicated to all things horse-related, including museums, exhibits, and horse shows. Enjoy guided trail rides through the park's scenic landscapes, including rolling hills, lush fields, and picturesque woodlands. Explore the International Museum of the Horse and the American Saddlebred Museum to learn about the history of horses and their impact on American culture. Watch demonstrations of various horse breeds, disciplines, and training techniques at the park's equine theaters and arenas. Visit the barns and paddocks to meet some of the resident horses, including retired champions, rare breeds, and famous movie horses. Take a leisurely ride around the park in a horse-drawn wagon or carriage to experience the beauty of the park from a different perspective. 7. Shaker Village of Pleasant Hill. Step back in time at this historic site, where you can learn about the Shakers and their way of life. Take a guided tour of the village to learn about the history of the Shakers and their way of life. Tours include visits to historic buildings, gardens, and craft demonstrations. Participate in hands-on craft workshops to learn traditional Shaker skills such as woodworking, weaving, and cooking. Explore the village's scenic nature trails, which wind through meadows, forests, and along the banks of the Kentucky River. 8. Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area. Enjoy outdoor activities such as hiking, horseback riding, and whitewater rafting in this scenic area. Explore over 150 miles of hiking trails that wind through the park's rugged landscapes, offering stunning views of sandstone bluffs, waterfalls, and the Big South Fork of the Cumberland River. Experience the thrill of whitewater rafting on the Big South Fork of the Cumberland River, which offers Class 1 to Class 5 rapids. Stay overnight at one of the park's campgrounds or backcountry campsites to immerse yourself in nature and experience the park after dark. 9. Abraham Lincoln Birthplace National Historical Park. Visit the birthplace of the 16th President of the United States and learn about his early life. Visit the site of the Sinking Spring, a symbolic representation of the birthplace of Abraham Lincoln. The spring is enclosed in a memorial building made of granite and marble. See a replica of the log cabin where Abraham Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809. The cabin represents the humble beginnings of Lincoln's life. 10. Cumberland Falls State Resort Park. Known as the Niagara of the South, Cumberland Falls is famous for its moonbow, a rainbow that appears in the mist of the falls. Witness the majestic Cumberland Falls, known as the Niagara of the South, where you can see a rare moonbow on a clear night during a full moon. Enjoy whitewater rafting and kayaking on the Cumberland River, which offers both calm stretches and exciting rapids. Cast a line into the Cumberland River or one of the park's streams to catch a variety of fish, including bass, catfish, and trout. Stay overnight at the park's lodge or campground and dine at the lodge's restaurant, which offers panoramic views of the river and falls. Thank you for joining me on this unforgettable adventure through Kentucky. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to Scenic Journeys for more exciting content. The bonus for today is a tool to help you to save money on flights. Sign up for FareDrop to get the best flight deals sent to you as soon as they become available. You can customize your preferred departure airport, destinations, and travel availability. There are even 2 plans to choose from depending on your travel style. Get the link to FareDrop down below the description